See, the hard work that you're putting right now into your dreams and the goals will come to fruition, as in you will bear fruit, but it's only up to you to keep on planting those seeds. It's only you to keep working. It's only you to keep on pushing yourself and motivating yourself. Like, yeah, I might not know where this may lead to, but as long as I keep on working every day, day by day, step by step, one win here, one loss here, I just keep on going. I ignore all the pushback that I'm getting, all the doubt that I'm getting from my peers and all the people that know me. If they don't agree with what I do, then it's okay, because guess what? If I'm crazy, I'm weird, I'm okay. I accept that. I'm the one that's lucky. I'm unique. I'm a unicorn. I'm one of one. As in, when I make it out, everybody's going to be shocked. They're going to be like, wow, what did this guy do to get to where he's at? He believed. I believe so much in myself that no matter what happens to me right now, even if I fail for at least 2 to 3 years, I know that 1 year that can change my life. And when my life is changed, guess what? It's not going to be luck. It's not going to be magic. Because guess what? I've worked hard up until this point right now. I'm at where I'm at because I did this work and I put in the dirty work that nobody else wanted to do. I've made myself more amplified than I was before I first started. Every day I up the bar. Every day I up the standard. Every day I'm working hard towards my dreams. Every day that I breathe, every day is a new day for me to keep on succeeding. And every day is a new chance for me to just see how I'm doing and see whether I'm made to win or not. But if you don't work hard on yourself, then you're not going to know. You're not going to know whether you're winning or whether you're losing. You're just going to be taking up space and not being able to fully commit to yourself. Is almost like you're saying you're weak. You're not disciplined enough to actually take the greater step in your life. Once you start chasing your dreams, that's when you realize who you really are. And once you figure out that person, that's the person that you need to become at all times. You need to keep on chasing your dreams at all times. You need to keep on working. How bad do you want it? No limit. You have no limitations. You have the freedom. You have the work ethic. You just have to put it out there in the world for everybody to see. It's not about trophies. It's not about championships, rings. It's about you loving what you do every single day and being happy and having that feeling of happiness inside of you. Because why live a miserable life? Why live a life that is not for you? Why do something that you have no passion and you have no drive to do it, but yet you're still doing it because that's what everybody else is doing? Most people are not dreamers anymore because they're too afraid of rejection. They're too afraid of what could go right and what could go wrong. But if you just say, you know what, I'm already failing a lot, I might as well just fail some more. Failing is not the end all be all. The only way you fail and actually give up on yourself is when you tell yourself, you know what, I'm tired of failing. The pain of failing hurts me so much that I can't fail again. You have to fail. Failure, whatever career that you pick, you will have a couple of bumps in a roll. You have some failures here and there, but guess what? If you keep on continuing, then there is no failure and there is no losses. You just learn how to win again. It's just keep trying. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take in life. So you are being too afraid to take another shot. You don't know whether that shot would have gone in or not. You have to be able to chase your dreams instead of having guilt. The more guilt that you have, the more regret you're going to have later on. So you could have a dream and not work on it, and then you're like, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to have money, or I don't know if my resources are not going to equal the amount of success that I need to get started. You're not going to have everything perfect when you first start. So that's why you just need to keep on going day by day and just 1 hour a day, 2 hour a day. If you're too tired, rest and then keep going back at it again. But telling yourself that you don't have the resources and giving yourself excuses, get rid of those excuses. I don't want to curse on here, but get rid of those excuses. Stop letting these excuses stop you, because excuses is not going to get you anywhere. Excuses is just going to plant you in a place where you're not going to want to move. You can't be stagnant. You can't allow yourself to just lie in quicksand and you're just going to be sinking and sinking. When you are in a boat and you're sailing to your next destination, there's going to be people on your boat that's going to want to at least try and tear apart your boat so that they can build their own, and you cannot allow that to happen. A lot of people are going to get on your boat and they're going to get off at their destination, or they're going to have to jump overboard because they just are not going to go with you to the other side of success with you. You can't drag along people that don't want to be around you in your life. You have to worry about where you are going and where you are focused at in the journey right now, because it's all about you right now. Your life. You cannot help anybody else but yourself, because if you try and help somebody else, it's only bringing you down in the process. So therefore, worry about yourself first. Save yourself first. Your breath is the most important. Your air is most important. If you can't breathe correctly, then guess what? You won't be able to survive in harsh, air. You have to surround yourself with good people, and surround yourself with people that want to see you win and want to see you succeed. And you have to succeed for yourself too. You have to want it bad enough for you. You have to win. You have to be more appealing to other people, but you have to always work hard so that you can always attract more, because the more harder you work, the more that you attract and the more that you'll have. So working hard is always the answer. Working hard means that you're studying, you're behaving differently, and you're strategizing in different ways to make more for yourself, because if you don't have enough for yourself, then you cannot survive, and then you're gonna be miserable in a state where you're not feeling like you're enough for your life. And you're going to end up doing other things that's not good for you to keep up with yourself, and you're not going to be able to keep up with yourself. So keep chasing that dream. That dream is for you. That dream is going to make you happy, regardless of whether the life outside of it is going to whether go down the drain or whether it's going to go up in flames. So it does not matter. You just have to ignore the world and make your own world that you are living in right now, because your world is more important than anybody else's. Don't allow bad news, don't allow bad programming to come into your mind and give you an excuse, because life is too short. You're living a life that is not yours, and you need to maximize on everything that you have right now, because life is too short. You never know what could happen in your life. And are you happy with the life that you've lived up until this point right now? And if you're not happy, what if your last days were approaching and you weren't happy with what you've actually done from now, from when you started? You have to just be happy. I've had people tell me I was looking crazy for chasing my dreams, the closest people to me, but guess what? I'm still working hard. I don't look at them because their opinion is, bad about me. What can I do about it? I can't focus on that. I have to focus on my dreams. I have to focus on winning. I have to focus on working hard, because working hard is what's going to get me to winning. I'm already down and out, so therefore I can only go up from here. It's only up. There's never down. You look down, you blink, and you get back up again. If you look down and you stay down to the floor, then nothing happens. If nothing changes, nothing changes. If you don't change, you never will be greater than who you are. You're just going to be stuck, stranded, and you're just going to be hopeless. You're going to be hoping for a handout. You're going to be asking people for help, and nobody's going to come help you. And it's the sad state that we live in, is that people always mind their business. So that's why you have to be in your business. You have to always look at what you're doing and see if what am I doing wrong that could always be changed, and what am I doing right that could be elevated. I want to elevate. I don't have time to stay down. I don't have time to worry about what people think about me. I'm me right now, and I'm different. Every person has their own way of life. Every person has their own way, and you have to make your own way out of something. What do you want? You want a best lifestyle? You want to have stuff? You want to be the certain image that you want? But you have to work hard towards that. If you don't work hard towards that, then how you expect to change? You could always follow the crowd, or you can create your own path, and the crowd can follow you. So don't allow your circumstances, your current environment, to dictate your future. And if you allow your environment to dictate your future, then you're going to be stuck. Because if you're in a negative environment right now and all you see is negativity around you, guess what? You're going to let your mind think of negative things, and guess what? You're going to be feeling as if you're lost. You're going to feel sorry for yourself that you're in this situation. But if you look at other things past that, if you look at the positive places, then guess what? Positivity will come to you. It's all perspective on how you look. How you look at things can change your whole perspective on life. Just because bad things are happening to you does not mean it's a bad thing. Just change how you look at life, and your life will change. Always seek for new heights. Always seek for new levels. But when you cross a new level, just know that there's going to be a new devil to go through. You're going to go through more harsher times in life to really strengthen your immune system. Just like when you get sick. When you get sick, your body has to really cover that by at least trying to fight it off. But if you never fight it off, then guess what? You're going to keep on getting sick, and guess what? You're not going to be able to be healthy anymore to do what you want to do in this world. So stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, and never let anybody tell you that you can't do a dream. You have to have a mentality of, I'm not quitting. My job is not finished yet, so therefore I have to keep on working towards what I believe in. My dream is only one step away. There's only one day away from my dreams coming true. But if I never work hard towards it, that day is never going to come, and I'm not going to let that happen to me. I'm always going to work hard. I'm always going to keep on eating. I have to eat every single day. I have to build that plate every single day and eat. There's no starving. If you starve, then you can't live. You got to always want more. Life is not going to come when you want it to, but at least if you work towards it, it's gonna come at any given day. It's not gonna be up for discussion. If you want it, you're gonna get it. You're a go-getter. It's already out there for you. You just gotta see it. You just gotta draw it out, map it out, paint the picture. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Have a vision board. You need to have visions in life to see what you want, see and imagine what you want, because what you want is there. It's available to you. Anything that is out in this world, it's available, it's out there, it's possible, but you're just seeing that it can't go because of where you are right now. Everybody starts at zero, so therefore if you're feeling as if you're the worst person right now because you're starting at zero, everybody else starts at zero, so you cannot compare, and you always gonna be around people that's starting at zero. It's all in your mind. Just have positive things to go for. Search, find, knock, and you ask. Closed mouths don't get fed. So if you're not asking, you're not going to receive. You have to ask, and you got this. And I hope this message really helped you out today. If it did, please hit like, comment, share on this video, subscribe, send this to a friend, and thank you, and have a good one. Let's go.